Hey guys, welcome back to my Weebly series. I am back here. I've signed back in onto my Weebly account. I'm back to my website here that I'm working on. Remember we've been working on the home page. Here's some things that I've added to the home page already. Classroom expectations. Mine are really simple because I'm an elementary teacher. If you have a syllabus, we can add that in, and I'll show you how to do that here later on. I added a picture in. I really wanted a classroom picture here, but I'm moving again, so I'm just going to wait and leave that as a temporary picture. I added this meet the teacher and with my picture, and then I will add in my student teacher once I get her info and picture. Now I'm down here at this section, and I wanted to show you basically how you can easily organize anything on here and just build a little section of this homepage together. So on the left, make sure that you're under the build toolbar, but on the left you have your tools here. And basically it's really easy. Just pick out, I want to add a text. You could click and just drag it out and drop it in where you want it to go. So there's that text box I just added. And there's really good options here. You can use this arrow up here to move it. So if I want to move it to a different page, a different part on my website, I can move it. I can copy it. If I want to copy this, I can click and just drag and move it to another area on the current page. So I can move it over to there. Or I can get rid of it, which would just be the X in the top right-hand corner. Oh, and it got rid of the picture too. That's okay, because we'll do the same with the picture. We'll click the image, and you'll just see it makes little blue bars on where your boxes will drop. And really, I just kind of drop it in, and then I just move it around just to where I want things to be. So it's super easy to really make this your own. So I'm going to work on this little section here. I'm going to add what will you learn. I'm going to add some things in here and a picture here. So I'm going to go find a picture. Let's click upload a picture. So a few things to think about when you're adding pictures. Remember to watch your copyrights and things like that. Make sure they're your pictures. If you're getting it from somewhere else, make sure you credit that place or that website. Let's see. So if you get like me, I usually just have a folder of things and pictures. Here we go. I have some students and some student art here. So I'm going to find something here. I kind of like this picture of these boys working, so I'm going to double click that. Okay. A few things you're going to want to do with your pictures. You can add captions. So when I click this again, this came up. Captions. I'm just going to put collaboration on this one. And if you go to the advanced, here's what I wanted to talk about with you is alt text. Okay, alternative text. It's good to do it. Remember to do it every time you have a picture. That way, anytime you have problems with your website, if the images aren't loading, I'll drop the alt text in there and tell people what that picture is. The other reason to do it is if you ever have anybody who's visually impaired on your website, the alt text will tell them what pictures are. So it's a good idea to always just put it in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. I'm going to just put two boys working on an art project. So make it just simple, just say what it is. There's also these other cool features, so you can add in, borders around some of the pictures. You can really customize your website. Look, I could add a black border to that. Let's go back here some more. Links we'll talk about in a bit. Spacing, so how many margins and space do you want to give around the picture? So I could change those pretty easily. Look at that, that's looking better already. So that is how you kind of move text boxes and image boxes around.